All right, when you're setting your vessel sink, all right, now I have this at really close tolerances, and you want your drain center of the drain hole in your sink, all right? So I got to make an adjustment on the bottom side. All right, this is a drain. This is a down part, all right? So this nut right here, it needs to be completely flat, and we got a little space here, so I'm going to have to take this grinding pad right here that goes on the drill, and I'm going to have to level this out, all right? So I'm going to have to take some more off, like from about this point to this point, because it's touching from here to here. I've got a space here which tells me I'm going to have to take it off, and this half of it, all right, this back side or front side, and get that leveled out. Then my drain will be perfectly level at the top, all right. All right, now back this side right here, all right, to about here. So I'm going to make a mark over here and over here. All right, so from this point right here, I can get a mark where you can see it, to over here, this section in here, I'm going to have to grind down, all right? Now, let's get to it. All right, here we go. Just this back section is all we want to catch. Okay, we're getting it. And you can see where it's catching it there. All right. I need to work it some more. Just that. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, let's check this out. I'm afraid this has been on, and I won't hold the top. All right. This brace really makes it difficult here. All right, let's check it. All right, that's tightened up all the way around. It's level. All right, there's no gaps. All right. It's tight. I've leveled that out now. All the way around, this is the same. All right, now it's all about getting it level, or at least set the same, so both sinks will be the same. So this lip is down a little bit, and it's got a 1/4 inch drop based here on the bubble. All right, you see where the bubble is? The bubble is over here. All right, on the other side of that line. Okay, and then you want them both the same, so they both got this upward swing on the bowl, all right, which would have to be the same over here when I get that one installed. All right, so that's what we're doing now, and then you want to catch it this way, all right, and this way we're in there, okay. It's touching that line, all right? Barely touching the line. Can't edit that out of there, all right? Because if I was to make it level, okay, watch, I'm going to have to raise up. Over here, I'm going to have to raise this up a little bit. See, I've raised it up, okay? Now, there's level right there. Now watch, well there's level right there. okay, between the black lines. Now if I set it down, it's going to touch almost. Well, that's showing me perfect right now. I just must have moved the bowl just enough to make the difference. So that's what we're having to play with, all right? You got to determine this in relationship to the drain and this beauty ring down here so that it's as centered as possible here at that point, all right? That's generally where you have the problem with water setting, is right in here, and this is why. Okay, and then these are, you know, nice bowls, but they're not precision, and so you have that to deal with as well and make the best of both worlds. Okay, now, next. Alright, now that looks pretty good. How's this? We're nice there. Now let's check it the other way. Alright, now we're going to check it this other way. Okay, what is that going to do for us? This way. There we are. All right. So, we're going to have, I mean, this is going to be what it is, so let's check it out. Let's put it together. All right, I want to show you, and nobody's going to show you, all right? I'm having to widen this out a little bit more because it was binding right here and throwing off the drain just enough, all right? And that edge you're looking at is what I'm taking off, see? And that should give me the wiggle room I need so that this will balance out, all right? And so if you need to make it a little bigger, you can. I'm going to show you the base to the water to the vessel sink, all right? This is the top of the base. There's a rubber O-ring, a clear one right here that you can sort of see. All right there. You can see the air bubbles in the rubber that goes around the inside. There's also one on the bottom. All right there. That's also a clear. It's hard to see it. But there you go. You can see it there. That way it cushions the base and it's just not metal on your countertop. All right. And then this goes in here, just like that. And then your sink sits on top of that, okay? And that way you'll understand. All right, so this is your base. And you need all that cushion so you don't crack your tile and that you have it all watertight and sealed. Now I'm going to core this out. Finish coring it out. Not coring, but reaming it out, actually. All right, and it's coming right down in here. As my bid falls out, LOL, hold on. All right, good thing it fell out when it did. Now it's tightened up. Here we go. There we have it, folks. Alright, in this one, you're getting all the bloopers. You just seen that fall out, or you thought you did. You did. Now, the problem is, I've damaged my tendon in my wrist, alright? And I'm not getting it as tight as I should, alright? So that's why that's coming out. But you can see, we've just cleaned that out now, alright? It's that little bitty tab underneath there. Okay, at this point, that's just hanging here at the bottom, okay? But that's what we've removed. That should do it. Let's find out. There's our base. There's the hole, as you see. All right, we have plenty of wiggle room. Okay, you see it's not totally straight, but we're going to adjust that, all right? So this we want to kind of turn in and spin through the rubber, all right? And work it down in there and adjust the bowl as we go. All right, now we've had to push this bowl back, all right, to make the adjustment, all right, as we are here. So we're pushing back on the bowl as, see, we're pushing this down and getting it into the hole. Now we're pretty nice right here, all right, not too shabby. All right, so let's see how this is going to work out. Alright, now we're hands free. Alright, you see that bubble is. Now we're just going to adjust the bubble by tilting. As you see, it doesn't take much. Alright, so there's left and right. Now we're going to do front and back. Okay, running this across here. How do we look here? Alright, now I'm just going to, let's see, I'm going to zoom out. Try to zoom out. Alright, the bubble is back here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise this up. Okay, as I get it going, make that adjustment. There we go. Now we're in the center, right there of the bubble, and I will show you. Bam. Bubbles in the center. Well, almost. There it is. So I just need to hold this in place and then tighten it down, and that's front and back. Alright, now let's test this left and right. Some may call it side to side. Alright, now bring this back over here. Alright, now we're in center there. We're in there. Alright. Now let's check it front and back one more time. And then I just need to have someone hold it in place. Checking it as we go. Alright. And there we are. Alright, so I'm going to have somebody hold this and get it snugged down. Alright. Alright, it's perfectly level. I'm going to show you what I had to do. Alright, now we're going to check it the other way. Alright, there's front and back. And we are really good. Just need slight adjustment and we'll be perfectly level, as you see here. Alright, there it is. I'll show you what I had to do. Alright, let me show you what I did. I took out this piece here on the front side, and now it's more egg-shaped, and that's what allowed it to be level. Alright, so now I can put this back together. Okay, now. Alright, you see this nut? It's nice and level, flat all the way around. Alright. Now I'm also finding the nature of the beast is because we have all these rubber mounts, alright, so it don't crack the bowl or damage your countertop. It has a tendency to not stay level, alright. That's a quarter bubble that way, and this is snug. All right, that's snug. It needs to be tightened down a little more, but I'm just saying it's the nature of the beast. Now that's left and right. Let's go front and back. All right, and you'll see it's level, but you knock it, you hit it. See, I hit it a little bit with my hand, and it throws it off a bit, all right? Just because it's on that rubber base. So now you know, heads up on these vessel sinks, if it's done with all this rubber padding, not padding, but bushings, so you don't leak, and seals well and keeps the glass from cracking. It's not going to stay 100% level. So be gentle, be easy when you're using these, you know. Handle with care. It is glass. It is on a rubber mount, and it's beautiful. It looks nice. I will be showing you the finished product, and now I'm Ken, and remember, Easy 2 tips and tricks where you see everything up close and personal. Now, this video, you've seen all the bloopers. I may not be able to edit them out. So if you're still here, that means more than words can say. Not funny. But, I'm trying to show you all the details, keeping it real. And I should say easy 2 tips and tricks where you see everything, like it or not. Anyways, tell a friend it's a win-win-win. And stay tuned. I will be doing Getting Fit with Ken, because Ken needs to get fit. Just a little bit handicapped, sort of, at the moment. But we can still exercise. So, tell a friend, summer's coming. Spring's like on top of us, depending on where you live. And people have projects. And, search through my videos. Glean what you need. It's a win. It's free. So, watch my video, my commercials if you will, that helps. I haven't made much yet, but I haven't made any of them, Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my community. Thank you for the support. If you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, please feel free, because you can't hurt my feelings. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now. God bless, and never give up, because there's always a way. Always.